Good morning everyone. How are you today? Okay, so nice to see you one more time. So, welcome back to our e-learning class. Are you ready for our lesson today? Okay, if you're ready, do you know what we are going to learn today? Yeah, today we're going to learn phonics, review 2, long O, long U, and short O, short U sound. Okay, before I'm asking you about the new sound for today, I would like to ask you for the last sound that we have learned, long A and long E sound. Do you still remember the sound? Okay, how do you pronounce long A? Short A, long E and short E sound. Okay, anyone can tell teacher? Yeah, now let's look at it together. For the long A sound, we pronounce it A. Repeat after teacher. A. Okay, so we have A silent E, A I. These two, you can remember this is long A sound. Sound A. For example, K, A, K, cake, cake. How about here? A. Example like R, A, rain, rain, rain. Okay. How about the short A sound? How do you pronounce the short A sound? Yes, the short A sound we pronounce it R. R. For example, the dad, dad, daddy. What are? For example, like the mad, mad. Okay. How about the long and short E sound? Okay, now let's focus on the long E sound. Sound E, E. Okay. Example, we have double E, sound E, E, A, sound E. What are? E, Y sound, sound E. Actually, we have more, but teacher want to review from the last lesson that we had learned. Okay, so example here, but E, B. You know the B, right? Yeah. How about E, A, sound E. Example like E, C. I like to go to the sea. Okay. How about E, Y? E, key. So all of these sound E. You can hear but B, C, key. So they sound E. How about the short E sound? Okay, the short E sound A, E, A. So for example like bear, bear. So cell, bed. Okay. Okay, that's all for our review for the last lesson. Now we move to the new sound, long O, long U, short O, and short U. Anyone can tell teacher how do you pronounce this sound? Okay, so look at together. We have long O, long U, short O, and short U. So for the long O sound, here teacher put like it means it's long. Okay, so for long O we pronounce it O. O. Okay. For example, like we have O silent E, like B, O, N, bone, bone. Okay. Another example with O, A, like B, O, T, boat, boat. Okay. And for the long U sounds, you can hear two sounds. Sometimes you hear U or sometimes U. U or U. Example here. Use. Use. So here you can hear the sound U. Use. Use. Okay. But in the other one you can hear sound U. For example, U. Blue. So for the long U sound, remember it can be two, U or U. Okay. Now let's move to the short O. Short O sound up, up. Can you find example? Okay, teacher can help you. Example, the dog, dog. Okay. And for the short U, what sound? Okay. For the short U sound, ah, ah. For example here, like k, ah, t, cut, cut. You see, it's ah sound. This one we call short U sound. Okay, everybody. So now let's pay attention and grab your material like book, pen, pencil together, and we will move through to our new lesson today. Okay, ready? Okay, are you ready, everybody? Okay, if you're ready, let's open your phonic book on page number 3 and number 4. Okay, page number 3 and number 4. Okay. So look at your book, page number 3 and number 4 is review 2, let's practice. We have long U, long O, short U and short O sound, right? Okay. You will do a lot of exercise in your phonic book. So before you can do that, to make you feel comfortable, easy, to do that, let's study vocabulary and the sound together with teacher first. Okay, now let's look at our sound here. So first teacher start with the long O sound. Here you can see long O sound. O. O. Okay. So we have O silent E, O, O A, O. And OW here also sound O. Okay. One more time. O silent E sound O. OA sound O. And OW sound O. But for this one, it's only sometimes. Okay. Sometimes it has different sound. Okay. But now we focus on the long O sound O first. Okay. So here, for example, you see O silent E. O sound, right? So let's spell together. O, hose, hose, hose. So O silent E. So the E here doesn't have sound. So only O sound, okay? So hose. Here you see the hose. It's like something, the thing that you use to spray the water. The hose, we call hose. Okay. Next, once again, O silent E. Sound O. O, cone, cone, cone. Okay. Cone is like ice cream cone. Or the thing that shape, the shape like cone, This shape we call cone. Okay, good. Here, also O silent E. O silent E, remember what sound? O. Okay. O, robe, robe, robe. Okay, robe is a kind of dress, your clothes, but it's mixed together. Okay, we call robe. Like when you go to sleep, you go to bed, you usually wear robe, right? Okay. Now look at here. O, A, O with A. So here is sound O. O, B, O, boat, boat, boat. Okay, boat, boat. I hope you understand boat. Okay. Here one more time. O with A. Sound O. So O, soap, soap, soap. Okay. Soap is things that you use to wash your body, to clean your body, because soap, or you use to wash your hand, that is soap. Okay. Now let's look at this one. O-W at the end. Pill, L-O, low, pillow, pillow. Here, pillow is something that you use to put your head on when you sleep, called pillow. Okay. Next, window. Here you see one more time O-W. Sound O. Okay, but it win the O, do, window, window. Here, window. In your house you have door, window, right? Okay. In the school also have window. Okay. Now let's move to the short sound of O. Short O sound. Sound O. Repeat after teacher. O. Yes, sound O. You can read my here. O, O. Example like the dot, dot. Dots is mean like a spot. Here we call dot. Another example like hot, hot. Okay, hot opposite with cold. Okay, cold like this, but hot, so hot, right? Okay. Next, the dog, dog. Here, dog is a kind of pet that you fix at home, right? So, who can make the sound of the dog? Okay, the dog like right? Okay. Now let's move to the long U sound. Ooh. Or sometimes it has two sounds. Ooh or U, like teacher told you before, right? Here we have U silent E, E-W, U. Sometimes you see U with E, also long U sound U or U. Example like teacher told you, like blue, like that. Okay, but now teacher focus only three. U silent E, E-W, and U here sound U or U. Okay. Now let's look at here. When you use, okay, like U silent E, sometimes the letter, the consonant that used with the long U sound will change the sound. For example, like letter H here usually sound H, long U sound, it change to ch, ch, ch. Ch, shoot, shoot. Okay? Shoot here is mean very big. Okay? For example, like this room is very huge. Okay? Next, here again, the letter use the long U sound, change the sound one more time. See here sound sh. Change from k, s to sh. Sh, u, shu, b, shu, shu. Okay, shu here, like do you know the box that have 6 sides? You can count the side of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we call shu. Okay. Khmer we say ku, right? Okay. The next EW here sound u, like sh, u, shu. Letter M here also change the sound. Sh, u, shu, shu. 2 or 3. Shu. I have shoe marker. I have shoe books. Okay. One more EW sound. U. Okay. Here, can you read here the sound of the cat? So can you try to tell the sound of the cat? Who can make the sound of the cat? Meow. Meow, right? Okay. Meow. Meow. Next. Music. You hear sound u, new. S, I, s, 6. Music. Okay, music is a kind of instrument. Like what kind of music do you like? Pop music or traditional music? Okay. Okay, now let's move to the short U sound. Short U sound. Up, up, up. Okay. For example, mug. Okay, a large cup. Okay, if the small we call cup, but if it's big and long, the hand we can hold, we call mug. Okay. Another example like running. Okay. Run can be opposite with walk, because if you run, you make the action very fast, but you walk slow. Okay, so it can be opposite. The last example like bug is a small insect. Usually you can see color yellow or red bug. Okay, this insect, when you plant the vegetable, you will see a lot of this insect because they like to eat your vegetable. Okay. Okay, everybody. Now let's read one more time together. Okay. So start with here. Long O sound O. O silent E. O. O A O. O W O. Hose, hose. Cone, cone. Rope, rope. Boat, boat. Soap, soap. Pillow, pillow. Window, window. Short O sound op. O. Dot. Dot. Spot. Hot. Opposite with cold. Dog. Dog. Long U sound. U or U. U silent E. U. E W. U. 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 Huge. Very big. Cube. 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 2 or 3. Meow. Sound of the cat. Music. Music. Short U sound. Up. Up. Sorry for here. Up. Okay. Up sound. Up. Okay. Mark. Mark. A light cup. Run. Opposite with walk. Back. A small insect. Okay, so now we finish the vocabulary. So who can tell teacher? Teacher explain you the meaning of the word, and can you tell teacher the exact word? Okay. Now teacher said something that you use to sleep on when you go to bed. What is that? Pillow, right? Okay, good job. How about the kind of clothes that you wear when you go to bed? What is that? That is robe, right? Can you spell? Robe, I spell R-O-B-E. Okay, very good. How about a kind of instrument that you like to listen? What is that? Okay, that is music. Okay. Can you spell music? Do not look at the whiteboard. Okay, now let's spell the teacher. Music, I spell M-U-S-I-C. Music. Okay, do you like to listen to music? Okay, for me, the most. I really love music. Okay, so now let's select some vocabulary and create a sentence. Okay, here teacher already made 2 sentences by choose the word host, long O sound, and choose the word huge, long U sound. Okay. Did you see the host? Did you see the host? It means, did you see the host? But it's the past time. Okay? Did you see the host? Okay, number 2. His room is huge. His room is huge. It means his room is very big. Okay, so now it's your turn. You choose some vocabulary, 2 more words, and create your own sentence. Okay? Okay, now let's look at our phonic book together. Okay, here is your turn to do the exercise in your phonic book on page number 3 and number 4. Okay, so for page number 3, you have to circle and trace the words that have the same vowel sound as the word at the front of the trend. Same vowel sound as the word at the front. Here is the trend. You know trend, right? Okay. So the word in the front of the trend here is cute. Cute. So cute has sound U. Cute. U. Cute. Cute. So sound U. So it's a long U sound. So you have to read all the word here. If you hear the sound the same as sound here, you have to circle. Do you understand? Okay. And one more here. Say the name of each picture. Write the missing letters on the lines. Okay. First, you have to tell the picture what picture is this, and then you write the word here. Okay. If you cannot write, you look at to our vocabulary. Okay. That's all. So you have to do this for 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. And you finish your exercise in your phonics book, everybody. Okay. If you finish exercise in your phonics book, now let's check the answer together with teacher. Okay. So teacher will read through fast and then we'll tell you the answer here. Okay. So on page number 3 first, we have the word shoot, shoe, shoot, mark, jack, use, mule, cut, meow, bark, music, run, shoot. Okay, so the words that have long U sound, we have shoe, shoot, use, mule, meow, music, and shoot. Okay, so if you see all these words, you have to circle and trace only the long U sound. Okay, if not long U sound, do not do that. Okay, I recommend you do not write like this, like teacher. You have to answer in your phonics book. Okay, answer here. Do not write like this. Okay, this one is just want to check the answer for you. Okay, next page, page number 4. So let's look at the picture. Picture number 1, boat. Number 2, hose. Number 3, dot. Number 4, pillow. Number 5, soap. Number 6, window. Number 7, cone. And number 8, rope. 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 Okay. So here you can spell boat, B-O-A-T, hose, H-O-S-E, dot, D-O-T, pillow, P-I-L-L-O-W, soap, S-O-A-P, window, W-I-N-D-O-W, cone, C-O-N-E, and the last one, rope, R-O-B-E. Okay, after you do that, don't forget to spell, read until you remember. Okay, thank you everyone. And now let's sum up our lesson a bit before we move to the homework. Okay, can you tell teacher again what's the sound that we are learning today? What are they? Okay, we have long O, long U, short O, and short U sound. So can you pronounce the sound for teacher? Okay, for the long O sound, O, long U sound, U, short O sound, O, and short U sound, ah. Okay, good job everyone. Okay, so teacher will have something for you to practice more at home by giving you homework. Okay, so here is your homework. Okay, so today you have homework B. Okay, your homework here, you're going to practice to read. You have to read in order to answer the correct one. Okay, here circle the word that has different sound. Okay, I'm sorry for here.